answer this Senate. And even during the electioneering campaign. But the size of the Nigerian army is exactly what it was. So my prayer is this.
The additional prayer is that time and time again we have gone.
Yes.
Urge the Senate time and time again to do what?
No, urge the Nigerian Armed Forces and the Commander-in-Chief to recruit additional 1,000 men into the Nigerian army so that we have enough men and women in uniform to cover the entire country. And number two, that we probe the amount disbursed in the name of Safe School Program. How much was spent? Who collected the money? What did they do with it? Because now we have seen, Mr. President, as additional prayer, people have turned security to a business. So we should not monetize the debt of people by those who are living by appropriating funds in the name of protecting schools, and as we know now, the schools are not protected. What happened to the money?
So your prayer 3?
Yes, sir.
Is that we should urge the Safe School Program to continue by ensuring the recruitment.
To probe what has happened to the money.
No, you had 2 legs. One is that
it's a motion of 2 legs. One is to recruit additional 1,000 men and women into the Nigerian army.
You had 2 legs. You had 2 legs. You had 2 legs.
Yes, sir. I have 2 legs, sir. Left and right.
You had 2 legs to your contribution. One is that we should enhance the Safe School Program by immediate recruitment of at least 1,000 additional personnel.
No, 100,000.
Or 100,000 additional personnel to ensure the protection of schools.
That is army. Because the chief of army staff said they have 177,000 men. I think we should have at least 100,000 more to make it 277,000. This point was raised by Senator Sani. Let it be captured in our prayer that we want additional 100,000 men and women to be recruited and trained and equipped and well-kitted in the Nigerian army to be able to cover the increasing number of population and the fact that we now have more schools than we used to have in 1960, in 1970, in 1980. Every year, our population is growing at 3%, and therefore our armed forces numbers should increase in addition to the deployment of appropriate tracking technology.
So the first prayer is that we should urge the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces to order immediate recruitment of at least 100,000 personnel.
Yes, Mr. President.
Into the armed forces.
It will be, sir, I have always had reform them. This is better than providing tokens to people. These are jobs that will reduce a lot of young men out of the unemployment market. It will be money well spent, even if somebody else has to give.
So we should urge the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces to immediately ensure the recruitment of at least 100,000 personnel.
Yes, sir.
Into the armed forces. No, it's at least, he's saying at least it's a motion, at least 100,000 personnel into the armed forces to cater for the security of the nation in view of the exponential increase in our population. That's one.
The second
one is
money voted
that
for
we should look into
Safe School
that
Program.
The Senate, we are urging the Senate to look into the issue or the money voted for Safe School Program and how they were utilized.
Yes, Mr. President. Thank you, sir.
Any seconder? I don't know which one, but any seconder? Any seconder? Yes, go ahead.
I think